My question is, who is God?
Everything depends on you. What is your perspective? And for me, God is everything, including the one that allows or invites this question even to happen. Intelligence, sentience, everything that manifests, and the source of manifestation, all together, all the beings together. You may say, this is God or consciousness. Pure consciousness.
We read that Jesus spoke to God.
Yes.
We see grace coming sometimes.
Yes.
I don't often speak to God. Occasionally I do.
Yeah.
The last 2 times I asked him for something, he played a joke on me.
Yes,
I felt. Which is fine as well.
Okay. Yes, he's funny like that. You can ask God, please help me to overcome my weaknesses, to give up all these attachments. And he sticks his fingers down your throat. You won't say thank you for that. Not then.
But we see a harmony in events. But I don't see where the harmony comes from. I don't see where the grace comes from.
Yes. Is it important?
Yes.
In what respect? In what ways it's important to see where it comes from?
It's a search for truth.
Okay. Can you find a boundary for yourself that you can say something comes from somewhere else other than you?
No, I can't. But I can speak to God, so that's making him or her something else.
Yes. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Depends on your outlook, on the understanding also. Not necessarily something else. There comes a time when it is seen that all this diversity springs out of one unicity. That is the one somehow manifesting as all this apparent diversity, relating to itself as otherness, and then coming to find that all this otherness springs out of one unicity, which is its own self. This understanding can come and will come. It will come. If you don't have an investment in the sense of separateness, then you may find that it springs up in you quite naturally. An intuitive knowing that everything arises from one common source, and that source cannot be placed away from my intuitive sense of what I am. And there is no arrogance in that. It's not, I am the source. But somehow maybe, how can I be other than the source? You see? Maybe like this, it will come to you. Perhaps in saying, I am this or I am that, there's more room, more possibility for arrogance. If you say, I am God, some people will take offense. How can you say you are God? But if one says, how can anything exist apart from God? Then it's a gentler way into that same truth. And then also, if you don't like the term God makes some people uneasy, you may use the word consciousness. Because if someone, some being, were to come to you and say, look, I'll give you the entire universe in exchange for your consciousness.
I like your sense of humor.
Is it a good deal or not? Perhaps if they could say, in exchange for my body, but I would still be conscious about it. Okay, take this one. I'll find another one.